Hello everyone. A very warm greeting to all of you. I am Pankuri Luthra and I am associate with Bini Immigration as an immigration advisor. Today we will be talking about overstaying a Canadian visa. Canada is one of the most generous countries that you could visit. Temporary resident visa holders can stay for up to 6 months. You can also apply for an extension for at least 30 days if you want to stay more. But some people go beyond their authorized stay and thus have to face consequences of overstaying in the country. What exactly are these consequences is something that I'll be discussing today itself. The first consequence is inadmissibility. As per Canadian official website, people who overstay in Canada may be inadmissible. These people will be denied visa or electronic travel authorization, refused entry or removed from the country. This will be under the failure to comply with any provision of IRPA. The second consequence is to be arrested, deported, or removed from the country. Those who overstay in Canada may receive a removal order issued by IRCC or by the Canada Border Service Agency. Removal orders state that you cannot legally remain in Canada and must leave the country on immediate basis or after a decision in case you have appealed. The third consequence would be visa refusal on any future applications. If you want to stay longer or work in the country, you can always apply for a permanent residency or Canadian citizenship. But do not hide your illegal stay in the country. Nowadays, the country is very open to make you a resident or a citizen there. Benefits in Canada are also great, from education to healthcare, so it's better to follow their rules and regulations. Now, since we've discussed about what are the consequences, I would also like to discuss about a few tips so that you do not overstay your stay in the country. The first tip is to keep your documents handy. Documents like your plane tickets, your boarding pass, your bus tickets, especially if you do not get a stamp as you enter the country. The second tip would be to track how many days you have been in the country, and if you want to stay for the whole 6 months, make sure that you set an alarm or a reminder so that you do not overstay in the country. If you wish to extend your stay, you can do research ahead regarding the processing time and documents needed so that you do not overstay. Also, if you like to change your status, you can also research ahead in terms of the process and immediately have ample time to stay in Canada. Now you have learned the consequences when you overstay in Canada. And like most countries, it is better to follow their rules and not go beyond your authorized period of stay. This will be a bad record and might get you denied in other visa applications. Follow simple rules and you'll be able to travel the world. If you would like us to look at your profile, assess it and tell you what to do further and how to move ahead with your applications, you can surely write to us at inquiry@biniimmigration.com and we will be able to look to it and assess your profile for immigration to Canada. We will be posting news, updates and immigration related information with you on regular basis. So don't miss out any of them by subscribing to our channel. Stay tuned with us and stay safe. For any further assistance regarding your Canadian immigration, please feel free to write to us at inquiry@biniimmigration.com or call us at our toll-free number 1800 419 3242. Thank you so much.